chocolate bar that everybody's been talking about. But I had a really hard time with this one. I don't know about y'all, but the ingredients needed in this recipe were completely sold out for weeks. So after I managed to finally get pistachio cream, I decided to make the phyllo dough from scratch. I only had one major thought: don't fuck it up. It actually wasn't so bad, it was just really time consuming. The assembling was satisfying. This pistachio cream is like butter. Once I got this out of the janky mold we made, I was impressed. This is good. I had some leftover cotton candy and no self-control, so I tried making random things with it. I was flicking around white chocolate, but impulse told me, more colors. But when I poured the chocolate, I made the layer way too thick.
It's solidifying as I'm doing this.
So I had to try scraping it down and even out the mold.
Oh no!
Whatever, embracing the chaos. But now to use that cotton candy, which I dissolved into heavy whipping cream and whipped. Cotton candy style colors. And of course this was all freezing fast, but that chocolate crack? Perfection. This one is a good one. Making food on sticks has always haunted me. No matter how much I try, things tend to go horribly wrong. So I wanted to try this recipe to see if I made any improvements. I think one of the issues I had before was adding way too much icing. Right to jail. 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 So this time, no more than a tablespoon. But I was starting to see the cracks when rolling the balls. And dipping them is usually when things start falling apart. But this time, I tried keeping the chocolate nice and cool, which, oh boy, was I freaked out for this moment. These are definitely the best I've ever made. Tastes like a real cake pop. I'm on the hunt for the perfect chocolate chip cookie recipe, and after so many years of fine-tuning this one, here's what I got. I will always start by browning that butter, but the most important part is high-quality chocolate. I can go ham on getting beautiful chunks in here, but I'm a simple girly, and I'm not just gonna have a bunch of baking chocolate bars around my house. So Ghirardelli chocolate chips it is. These turned out pretty good, but I still think I can make them better. Making food at home to take down capitalism. Apparently strawberry Pop-Tarts are where it's at, but are they actually easier and better than store-bought? As much as I would have loved to make pie crust from scratch, that's a lot of work. So this was easy as cake. So I baked these on up and it's icing time. But this icing ended up being way too thin. I'm just gonna thicken this up and go in for a second coat. No shrinkflation here. These really got me. They definitely look way better than store-bought and taste better too. I tried making the cheesiest pizza from a Goofy movie, but I was not expecting for it to turn up like this. Started off with a ton of cheese, and we're not about to stay up all night making this dough, so Pillsbury, save my ass on this one. Adding even more of that cheese, and don't come for me if y'all are talking about having heart attacks or whatever. Adding even more cheese. Okay, but honestly, this might just be worth the heart attack. But can you really deny the results? And this tasted delicious. According to the internet, there's a hack where you can make donuts without actually making the dough. And I wanted to try frying this whole so I could put jelly inside, except the center of the donut did not cook. Okay, plan B. Holy donuts it is. And the first hole I made was kind of small, so I tried cutting it out with a bigger center. I think the one that ended up working was the middle. It was just right. Well, they all came out a little wonky anyway, so I slathered on some nice pink frosting on top and topped with a little sprinkles. And honestly, this method does check out. Tastes amazing. I tried making Olivia Rodrigo's crumble cookie, but when I started making the batter, I searched a ton of recipes to get the formula just right. Only this turned out to be way softer than your traditional cookie dough. But after I baked these, I was kind of surprised that the cookies didn't look that ugly, except I still had to cut out stars without completely destroying them.
Oh, it worked!
And now it's just a matter of filling these without crumbling. And these actually do feel crumble-worthy.